Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first act. Here it is, Sarah Doe.
Hello.
And just to make her feel super comfortable, we got Mr. and Mrs. Doe here for just to add to the tension. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah.
So, I've seen you here before. I saw you last week. You were here to support your the other guy that you play with, Mr.
Yes,
Johnny Fever.
Yeah. I thought I'd show some support. So.
And
Yeah.
now you're here on your own, ready
Yeah.
to get up in front of the act. You like playing live?
Yeah, love it. Yeah, get quite a buzz from it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I find
it's
that
quite
weird.
nerve-wracking, but afterwards, yeah, you feel.
So how do the nerves manifest itself in you, or do they just not appear?
No, they do appear quite a lot. But,
Yeah.
yeah, you kind of get rid of them. So as soon as you start playing, so.
I used to be outside the pub, just going, I can't talk, and then when I get up in front of the audience, once the lights go and the first sort of sound starts happening, you're just in a world of your own.
Yeah, definitely. You kind of, I don't know, it gets to the point where you think like, this is it. So you just have to get on and do it. So.
Do you feel on your own?
No, not really, because obviously everyone's kind of looking back at you, so hopefully smiling and enjoying it. So.
Swaying.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I admire you for being an artist, for playing on your own. Are you exclusively an autonomous artist? Did you prefer to be on your own?
Most of the time I am on my own, but I do now and again. I play with Johnny Fever. He's a local acoustic artist as well, and we kind of do duets. But within that, we still do solo songs as well. So.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you are keeping yourself to yourself. You do like to.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite cool to kind of do the duets as well, but we do the solos as well, which is kind of, you get kind of like a good variation, I guess. So.
And so for somebody who's been well adjusted and clearly the nerves don't hit you, must have been playing guitar and performing for a long time.
I think it's been about 3 years.
So?
Well, I've been playing the guitar for about about 8 years, I think. But I've only been gigging live for about 3.
Do you remember your first gig?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I actually did it with a band. I wasn't acoustic at the time.
Okay.
I kind of got a band in. I was still under the name Sarah Doe. I didn't have a band name, but yeah.
So it was Sarah Doe's band, was it?
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
one. You have an absolute confidence I really have to admire. So
Oh, thank you.
you have your debut album recently
Yes.
launched called.
This is Yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot of the songs on it. About half of them I think are quite new, but some of them are fairly old ones. So I thought, call it This Is Yesterday, and that's kind of marking the end of something, and then kind of moving on to different things.
So half were written for the album, the other half were stuff that you'd been playing with.
Well, they'd all kind of been written for the album, but in the process of recording, it was kind of like. I'm not sure on this one, and then you write songs all the time, so and then you think, oh, this might be better, so you kind of put that in as well. So, yeah,
and do you still have that energy and that happiness with all the songs? Do you still find them?
Yeah, the way I see it is kind of like, some days you might want to listen to a particular artist, and some days you don't. So I see it like that. So some days I really want to play one song, and another day I don't really want to play that song. I kind of.
Do you have a whole raft of other songs that are yet to be put down onto vinyl, as it used to be?
Yeah, I've got a few that kind of need recording. Yeah,
so this is Yesterday, and presumably the next album will be This Is Tomorrow. Is already in there and waiting, ready to go?
No, not at all. No, I'm kind of going to take time with it and just make sure I'm happy with everything.
Sure.
So.
So you gigging much then?
Quite a bit, yeah. I'm on my summer from university, so just trying to do as much as possible, kind of one every weekend or something. So
you first up with the student union on the karaoke night or what?
Not karaoke. I go open mic night, so that's quite cool.
Yeah. I'm sure there's quite a few some sort of musicians that really enjoy getting up there as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I think with open mic it's good because if you don't have a gig for a little while but you find an open mic night, it means you can still play.
Yeah, but some of it can be excruciating, no?
What do you mean?
Well, just like, no, get off the microphone, next. No, you can't sing Status Quo with a tambourine,
Well, I'm not sure, yeah.
I
guess so, yeah.
So, you're playing here tonight?
Yeah.
And your next gig, or what's next?
Friday I'm playing in Hitchin.
Right.
So that should be cool.
On your own
cool.
again?
No, that's with Johnny Fever, so we'll be doing kind of solos and duets. And also on Saturday I'm playing in Hitchin again, Little Wymondley. I'm not sure how you say it, Little Wymondley.
Don't ask me.
It's like an outdoor festival thing, it should be quite cool.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, well, and presumably you're back off to university shortly.
Yeah, yes.
And you're going to miss the summer and all this performing
Yeah, I
live
know,
and all this time that you've had to
yeah, definitely.
work with your music.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to carry on down really, so.
Well, yeah, presumably. Well, listen, excellent. The best of luck with the future. I can really see a future happening for you,
thank you.
particularly with your confidence, your vibrance about how you're going with this. And yeah, nice one. Well, I can't wait to hear you play.
Oh, cool, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Doe.